my channel. OMG, it's Rhea! Now I know why you're here, because you want to work on board and you want to see the expectation versus reality by working in a cruise ship. I can assure you guys that you came to the right channel and you clicked on the right video. In this video, I'll be providing you guys top 5 of expectation versus reality in working in a cruise ship. Okay, so let's proceed to number 1. Let's talk about money. Well, I'm quite sure guys that most of you are curious how much will be the salary per month, or how much are we getting per month, the seafarer is getting per month. Well, the expectation is that this is your basic salary. Okay, this is just an example basic salary. Okay, it depends on the position, also depends on the company. So for example, this is the basic salary, and the reality is that this is not the only thing that you can get. Don't worry guys, basic salary, the reality is that you can get bonuses, you can get commissions, and you can get tips. Well, you know, as for the commission, I don't know exactly how they compute the commission, okay, but I think it's like based on the how many passengers that you have, did they avail this service. So, and then if you're lucky, okay, if you're in the F&B department, like in the housekeeping also, you will get some tips from our generous passengers. Just make sure guys that every service do your job nicely, and also take care of the passengers and build a connection. You know, build a connection because it's very important. And then boom, poof, tips. Let's move on to number 2. Well, here goes the resting hours. Well, the expectation will be like at least we can sleep 8 hours at night. The reality would be no, it's not possible. Sorry. It's just that guys, 8 hours of resting time. Well, if you got 6 hours straight of sleeping time at night, believe me guys, you're lucky enough. Guys, don't worry, I did not mean to scare you guys, okay? So it's just that the 6 hours is like, you know, the average sleeping time of most seafarers here on board. And it's just that if you guys like finish faster from your job, and then also like if you can fall asleep fast, then you know, don't worry, you can achieve the 8 hours sleep. The disclaimer guys that it depends on your schedule, okay, because maybe you'll be working like a straight duty from morning till afternoon, and that's the time that you can rest longer at night. And also guys, the sleeping time is not only for night, you know, you also have like a break time during the afternoon. So at least like a 2-hour sleep, that will be fine. At least you can rest yourself. Number 3, the water and internet. The expectation will be it's free, but the reality is that no. So as for the water guys, sadly is not free here on board, but don't worry, if you're eating in the crew mess, then that's the time that you have a free water. But for a bottle of water, just like here, an example, here I have here a 1.5 liter, and a pack of 6 will cost you like less than $2. Like right now I'm in Brazil, so it's dollar currency, but if you guys are in Europe, then it will be less than €2. So this bottle of water is good for you to drink during the time that you are in your crew cabins. And as for the internet, as I mentioned in my previous video, that the internet is not free. It's you have to pay per minute, 0.03 per minute if you are in the port, meanwhile 0.06 per minute while you are at sea. So here is my expenses. I don't know, this is not complete expenses of what I for my internet, but yeah, I think I might have spent my internet this month, I think more than $10, because I'm in quarantine, so I cannot use my SIM card really. So yeah. Number 4, let's talk about food. So the expectation is that they're just gonna cook European food, or they're just gonna cook the same meals all the time. But no, the reality is that they will be cooking different type of recipes per day. So there will be like, you know, specialty per day. Suppose it depends on the nationality of crews on board. Like for example, for Filipinos, sometimes they're cooking adobos, or sometimes they're cooking sinigang. So you know, like, so for Filipinos, and then for Indonesians, sometimes they're cooking chicken sambal. So for Indians, the dal is available, and the vegetarian options as well. So you, for the crew, you know, like, you will still feel that you're at home, and you will not feel a little bit homesick. You will not feel like that, because you can still eat your favorite food from your country. Okay, so number 5, day offs. The expectation would be there will be at least like 1 day off or like 2 day offs or whatever per week or per month, but the reality is that nothing. No guys, there's no day off here on board. But in the restaurant, guys, we have what we call lunch off. So a manager can provide each crew a lunch off. You know, it depends on them what is their criteria. But yeah, for you guys to have a lunch off, you just need to work during breakfast and then you go back for dinner. So during those resting times that you're not working at lunch, then you can just stay in your cabin, sleep, or you can go out and take your shore leave. You know, it really depends on you how you will use your lunch off. So that's it, guys. I hope I was able to provide you some insights on what you really can expect here on board, and I hope that all of you can join here on board very, very soon. So before we end this video, don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to click on the bell icon to be notified my upcoming videos. So thank you guys again for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.